Simon and Schuster Audio presents The Book of Pet Love and Loss, Words of Comfort and Wisdom from Remarkable People, by Sara Bader, read by Shiromi Arserio, Janina Edwards, Gary Furlong, and Leon Nixon.
Introduction. In the fall of 2012, I said goodbye to my 13-year-old cat, Snowflake. The grief was breathtaking, in a literal sense. It took the wind out of me. I had tried to brace myself, but I've since learned that it's impossible to prepare. In the days and weeks that followed, I couldn't focus and barely ate. I missed her reassuring presence beside me when I fell asleep at night and dreaded waking up to the awful reality that she was no longer here. Snowflake's absence had created, in Steinbeck's words, a jagged hole in my life. Disoriented and overwhelmed, I did what I often do in crisis. I searched for a book that could guide me through that painful time. I knew what I wanted to read. Memories, advice, and encouragement from others who had been down the same path. Small portions of literary nourishment that would provide solace and perspective without requiring sustained concentration. I wanted to hear the voices of familiar cultural figures who understood the experience and felt compelled to write or talk about it. I hoped their words might serve as trail markers for me. I couldn't find this book, in or out of print. I did find a few quotations that were gems, which I saved to reread. Those lines helped carry me through that difficult year and confirmed what I had sensed early on, that a volume of quotations on pet loss should be out in the world. And so I got to work building the book I wanted to read. I started researching first-hand accounts of pet loss published over the last 2 centuries. I read journals and biographies, letter collections and memoirs, essays and articles. I listened to oral histories, interviews, and podcasts. I looked out for stories unfolding on social media. I soon learned that the intensity of my grief for Snowflake was personal and specific, but not unique. Mourners documented their heartache over the loss of their cats, dogs, rabbits, birds, horses, mice, frogs, and other animals. Even in the case of Pablo Neruda, a mongoose. Nobel Prize-winning author V.S. Naipaul described the experience as calamitous, and writer May Sarton called it a volcanic eruption of woe.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?